to do it this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? This is actually fun. And you know why it's fun? Because I have the help of a little robot named Jarvis. And I think I actually can bring him on the stream with me. Watch, let's see. Can you join us? Boop. He can. Ready? There he is. Jarvis joining us here today. So I am actually going to show you how I use this little friend right there. Hello, friend. Can I get to him right there? That's Jarvis. And this tool is an AI copying tool. You can get 10,000 free words by going to molly.live/wow. And I am going to show you how I'm going to take email swipe copy. So this is an email that I'm sending out for my dear friend, Ryan Levesque. We are helping support his amazing goodness that he's sharing with quiz funnels right now. He has a quiz funnel workshop going on. So if you're not signed up for that, we want to make sure that you do that too. Drop the word quiz below and I'll make sure that you can get access to that. Yay. Oh, Cassandra, you're going to love this. I'm so glad that you're here. Hooray. Yeah. Okay. You're going to love this because this one's going to be super quick and easy. And I bet a lot of people don't know that this is actually possible. So what I'm going to show you is actually using the pro version. So this is the higher level version. You can do something similar with the intro version and just like the standard version, but I wanted to show you what I do with the pro version. So, and if you don't have it yet, go to molly.live/wow. Your mind will be blown. I literally have never been more excited about a tool, except maybe the BeLive mobile app. But this one, I'm like, I dream about it because it's so cool. Okay, so I am going to bring this window into the screen share, grab the window. Okay, here we go. All right, so we got this here. This is ConversionAI. So they call it Jarvis because the little robot that helps us behind the scenes, his name is Jarvis. And I'm going to use the long form assistant. So when I do this long form assistant, actually what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do this. Sorry, I messed up. I'm going to go to my documents and then I'm just going to click new document. Now you may not have seen this version because this is in the pro version. I'll show you, you can use the more, the standard version as well, but I really like this pro version. And I'm just going to select blank document. So it's like, ta-da, here's this blank document. And then at the top, I'm going to select this focus mode. That clears out all of these templates. Like these templates over here are what you get in the standard version, but when you get the pro version, not only do you get unlimited words every month, you also get this option, which is amazing. Okay, so now as a partner on this. Okay, yeah, I'll get you guys the quiz stuff. It's gonna be so good. So as a partner on this with Ryan, what that means is we are sharing all of the magic that he's putting out right now about quiz funnels. And we actually built our own quiz funnel, which if you missed it, all you have to do is go to molly.live/quiz, molly.live/quiz, and you'll be able to find your own video creator type. It is so helpful. And I've heard from people that it really allows them to feel free in their video creation. They feel like they don't have to do things the way that I do. They don't have to do things the way that maybe my sister does, who does most of her videos on Instagram, right? There's different ways that you can actually put video content out there. And so if you go to molly.live/quiz, you can actually get that. So what we're doing now, though, is we're actually sending people information about Ryan's workshop that he's doing right now. And I have to say, I'm obsessed with the way Ryan teaches. I'm obsessed with the content that he provides. He's going to be on our show tomorrow. And this right here, this email is part of the swipe copy that he gave us. And if you're not familiar with what swipe copy is, if you partner with someone like we are with Ryan right now, what'll happen is they'll usually send you like a template. So the swipe copy is something that you can swipe and then you can send it. But here's the problem is I don't want to send the exact swipe copy that they sent us because then everyone who's partnering on this will end up sending the same stuff and it just looks, it's like not as effective. I want it to be something that's really specific to our community. I want it to be something that's going to really come from me, right? And that can get stressful when you've got so much going on. And honestly, one of the things, we have so many amazing clients and it's so good to see you here. Aria, Evelyn, Miranda, so good to see you. So many of you here. I spend so much time helping our community to be able to fine-tune their copy and get their video topics together that when it comes time for me to send my own emails, sometimes I'm like, I have nothing left to give, right? So this has really helped me to be able to be more full of life, if that is possible. Okay, so watch what I'm going to do. This is maybe kind of basic for some of you if you've dug into other things, but you probably didn't know this exists inside this tool. So watch. What I love about quizzes and why I'm talking about them so much lately is that they work no matter what your business model is. All I'm going to do is select this. This is the swipe copy, right? I'm going to select this and I'm going to either rephrase it, fix the grammar, or explain it to a fifth grader. Sometimes we write copy that's a little too fancy. And so they have the ability, because it's like proven with SEO and with other things, that if you keep things more simple, it'll actually convert better and it'll get better reach. So we're going to go here and rephrase it. And now Jarvis is going to write right underneath this. Do you see it? Do you see it? Ah! A quiz is one of the best tools for marketing your business, no matter what industry you're in. That's okay, but I think we're going to do it again. So I'm going to go try again, Jarvis. One thing I love about quizzes is they work no matter your business model. I'm going to try it again just to see what happens. What I love about quizzes is that they work no matter what business you're running. Now, let's say I wanted to really tap into the problem a little bit more rather than just rephrasing this. I wanted to like really get into the meat of the matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this and then I'm going to hit this power mode. And this is so cool. From here in the power mode, I am going to select, oh, look at this. How funny. Ryan's already in here. So I'm actually going to clear this. Can I clear it on here? I'm going to delete this and I'm going to put into here. The product description is just going to be that first sentence. And then I'm going to generate AI content. So it's pulling this up over here on this left-hand side. And then I can pull from this. And what it's doing is it's using the problem, agitate, solve framework. Problem, agitate, solution is what they call it. Quizzes are an incredible way to get customers engaged, but they can be a pain to create and manage. Imagine if you could automate the entire process so that you could generate quizzes for any product or service on demand. That would save you hours of work a week. I've created a software tool. Now, we're not going into software right now, but these first two things I could totally use. So all I need to do is copy this. That's amazing. Let's look at this next one. What if you could use quizzes to grow your business? People are still not using them and they're missing out on a huge opportunity. It's good. Ryan has created an entire system for creating quizzes that work. I'm sorry, this is all just being written like automatically, which is crazy. Okay, let's look at the next one. Most marketers are too afraid of quizzes because they think they're too salesy. But the truth is, if you can get people to take a quiz on their mobile phones, and you can get them to pretty much do anything else. So I want to show you how easy it is for you to create your own funnels using a software like CquizFunnel. Now, CquizFunnel is not the name of a software that we're using, so we're not going to use that part. But the beginning of that, we totally could use. So I'm going to swap back into this focus mode, and I'm just going to plop this in here. I'm going to delete where it says problem. I'm going to delete where it says agitate. Quizzes are an incredible way to get your customers engaged, but they can be a pain to create and manage. Sorry, I was combining those two words. Imagine if you could automate the entire process so that you could generate quizzes for any product or service on demand. That would save you hours of work a week. And then I can stay in this, whether it's e-commerce and you ship physical products in the mail, maybe I want to just take that and change it. Bloop. Just so it's a little different, so everyone's not sending the same thing. Like books, CDs, or DVDs in the mail. Change it again. Let's try it again. Look, if you're shipping physical products in the mail, or you sell digital courses, memberships, or other programs, maybe I can change that a little bit just to make it a little different. Let's try it again. I mean, that's a pretty standard sentence, so I don't know how, or you sell. That's exactly the same sentence. We're just going to leave that one the same. Okay, let's try this one. Here, perfect. Just a little bit different, right? Local smart business, even if so maybe I say like a local brick and mortar business. And even if you're just starting out, no matter your business model, the quizzes. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in here. I'm going to go to the power mode and I'm going to select this other option, that I had down here in the PAS framework. And really, what I like to think of this is that I am kind of dancing with Jarvis. So I know sometimes because I go really fast through it, it's just because I started a couple months ago using Jarvis and I'm obsessed and I play with him, right? So this little guy up above us, the little robot up top, that's Jarvis. He's helping us to write these emails. And, oh, can you even see, am I blocking this? Let me move this to the side. You can get 10K free words, molly.live/wow. Okay, so here, I'm just gonna grab this one that I like down here. Most marketers are too afraid to use quizzes because they think they're too salesy, right? So I'm gonna grab this. Oh. Remember, it does take a human to come in because ClickFunnels is not like a tool. I'm gonna go back to focus mode. And then, here, I'm going to add this in here. So this is, again, just to kind of show what we're doing. I love to out myself. I'm agitating the problem and really making our community aware of the problem that they have. Most marketers are afraid to use quizzes because they think they're too salesy, or, watch this, or they are worried it's too complicated. But the truth is, if you can get people to take a quiz on their mobile phone, then you can get them to do pretty much anything else. And I'll just do like a little winky face here, right? Okay. So I want to show you how easy it is for you to create your own quiz funnels. And then here, my friend Ryan Levesque wants to give you the best performing quiz template for your business model. He put together a massive template swipe file, which contains 19 templates, 18 quiz funnel diagrams, and 23 real case studies, right? That's awesome. There were 90 swipe files here for your high converting quiz funnel. Let's see if I can do this and rewrite this whole section and see what happens. And just reiterating, I think that might be too much text that I just selected. I think you maybe can only do one line at a time, or like one paragraph at a time. So the thing in the middle. That's 90 pages of high converting quiz funnel templates you can use as inspiration for your own funnel. Let's do that. Now it's different, right? And I'm reading this, I'm putting my own kind of energy into it, right? Like little emojis and things. And then I'm gonna just delete this part and say, I grabbed it yesterday. It is so amazing. And then here, just to make sure, okay, if you guys want this, because molly.live/QFW is how you can actually get the quiz funnel templates. molly.live/QFW. Oh, great question, Winnie. Okay, I love it. So Winnie says, let me pull myself full screen. I've got 4 minutes before my client call. I have to check this out. I had a chat on Twitter with Chris Brogan, who thinks this will negatively impact copywriters while making it easier for those who can't hire a writer to do it. So what I have actually noticed, and I have loved being in the Facebook group, if you're not using this tool, get it, molly.live/wow. If you're not in the Facebook group for this tool, which is so, like, I've never seen a more engaged, awesome Facebook group, get in there too. And what I realized is there's actually a lot of people who are copywriters who are benefiting from this because the starting point is more quick, like the starting point is faster. And then you add your own je ne sais quoi, you add your own personality on top of it. You add your own really high, fine-tuned copy skills on top of it. This is definitely not something that just replaces copywriters in general. I don't think we'll ever have AI that completely replaces humans, but it starts, and I've had many like deep conversations with people about this because it was my concern at first too. But what it does is it kind of jumpstarts you ahead so that you then can add more humanness on top of it. Someone was in the group talking about using it to help write lyrics for songs. And one of the other members in the community got super mad, like turned into such a jerk, which I don't usually see happen in that group. It was like, you call yourself a musician? Like, artists have been inspired by, I could be inspired by this plant, right? So literally, I'm just being inspired by what Jarvis is helping us to do. So it's helping to speed up the process. And if you want to be able to do this, just go to molly.live/wow. You can see, I never know which way to point. You can see the little guy right there, molly.live/wow. You'll get 10,000 words for free. I also, as I'm wrapping this up, I just have a little personal thing to share with you about this. So this is an affiliate link, obviously, you would imagine that. And their partner program is so awesome. And currently, for the month of June, out of 10 people, there is one female at the top of the partner program. Do you know who that female is? You're looking at her. And I am number 6 on the leaderboard. My goal for this month, first of all, is to prove that women can do this stuff in the more techie space also. It's one of the things that I love to be able to help you with, is to really understand that it can be fun and easy, right? We're just dancing with Jarvis. And they're having a contest this month as well. So if you sign up through my link, you'll also be helping to prove that women can make it in fields like this, which is my like side benefit. That aside, I'm obsessed with it and I'd be talking about it anyway, but that little edge of competition and being the only female on the affiliate leaderboard is also a really big deal to me, which I am happy to share with you. So, okay. So from here, yeah, I don't know. So I don't know where everybody else is. You guys I would love to see more women in there. There are more women in the group, but on the leaderboard, as of right now, I'm the only one. Okay, so here, now when I go to this, you can see, and then I'm hopping off because my client calls in 1 minute, but you can see I'm still using things that are keeping this, like me. It's got my little Stand for Joy stuff. It's here. It's got, speak your kind. That's how we always sign off. And then also one thing, because this is a partner relationship as well, I want to make sure at the end that I do include something that says like, big bang. And yes, this is a partner link. I'm honored to be partnering with Ryan and his amazing team. I'm going to say, if you end up purchasing anything from them via our links, we will make a thank you. And that's like your disclaimer for affiliate marketing. Okay, so now I've got this guy. It's pretty good to go. And I'm going to send it out to our list. I'm also going to add probably something on here about the fact that we are doing a show with Ryan tomorrow. So I'll add that in there too. Okay, I'm going to hop off to a client call. This is how to use ConversionAI, my favorite. Go to molly.live/wow. Thank you, Jarvis. And how to use ConversionAI to write better email copy. So good, right?